Imagine this for a moment. You are out for a short walk around the neighborhood, something you have done countless times before. But now, after just a few blocks, your legs start to feel heavy. Your steps are slower, your balance feels less secure, and in the back of your mind there is that quiet worry, what if I trip, what if I fall? Many people over 60 know this feeling all too well. The truth is, our muscles naturally become weaker with age. Scientists even have a name for it, sarcopenia. Beginning around the age of 60, muscle mass can shrink by 3 to 8% every decade. That means by the time you reach your 70s or 80s, your muscles may have lost a quarter or even a third of their strength. And when that happens, everyday activities, walking up the stairs, carrying groceries, or even rising from a chair, become harder. More than just a physical problem, this loss of strength can chip away at confidence, independence, and quality of life. It sounds discouraging, but here is the good news. Nature has given us tools to fight back, and one of them might already be sitting in your kitchen cabinet. Believe it or not, certain teas contain powerful natural compounds that support muscle recovery, improve circulation, and help reduce the kind of inflammation that makes muscles weaker over time. These are not exotic remedies or expensive supplements, but simple, everyday teas that you can brew in just a few minutes. In this video, we will uncover 5 teas that can make a real difference for your muscles and your mobility after 60. Each one has been studied for its unique benefits, and together they can help you maintain strength, walk with more confidence, and enjoy the activities you love for years to come. If you are interested in protecting your independence and keeping your body strong in the simplest way possible, stay with me until the end. And before we dive in, please take a moment to like this video, share it with a friend who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more practical health tips designed especially for people over 60. Think of your muscles like a thick rope made of many tiny strands. When you're young, that rope is strong, flexible, and can handle a lot of stress. But as the years go by, if it's not cared for, some of those strands begin to fray. Slowly, the rope loses its thickness and strength. That's what happens to our muscles after 60 if we don't give them the support they need. Scientists have a word for this process, sarcopenia. But you don't need a medical dictionary to understand it. In simple terms, your muscles are wearing down faster than your body can rebuild them. And there are several reasons why this happens. One big factor is chronic inflammation. As we age, our bodies tend to carry a low level of ongoing inflammation. It's not as obvious as a swollen ankle, but inside, this constant irritation quietly breaks down muscle tissue. Another reason is reduced circulation. Blood is the highway that carries oxygen and nutrients to every cell, including your muscles. But after 60, circulation often slows, and those muscles don't get the full supply they once did. Sleep also plays a role. During deep sleep, your body repairs and rebuilds. But many older adults don't get enough restful sleep, which means the body has less time to restore muscle. Finally, there's the challenge of protein use. Even if you eat a good meal, your aging body can struggle to fully absorb and use protein, the key building block of muscle. Put all of this together, and it's like running a machine without enough oil. The gears may still turn, but they grind more slowly, with more friction, and eventually they start to wear out. Your muscles are that machine, and without the right care, they become weaker, stiffer, and less reliable. But here's the hopeful part. Nature offers us ways to fight back. Alongside exercise and a balanced diet, certain teas contain compounds that reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support recovery. These are simple, everyday drinks that can help keep that rope of muscle stronger for longer. And in the next sections, we'll explore exactly which teas can make a difference for people over 60. Among the many familiar teas, green tea is perhaps the one most often praised for its health benefits. And it's no coincidence that this humble leaf has been valued for centuries in both Eastern and Western traditions. When it comes to muscles, green tea acts like a protective shield, quietly supporting your strength each day. The key lies in a compound called EGCG, short for epigallocatechin gallate. This powerful antioxidant helps neutralize free radicals. As we move and exercise, especially after the age of 60, our muscles are more vulnerable to oxidative stress and tiny forms of damage. EGCG works like a thin layer of armor, reducing these scratches on muscle fibers, giving them the chance to recover faster, with less soreness and greater long-term resilience. But green tea offers more than just protection. Unlike coffee, which may cause older adults to feel jittery, restless, or have trouble sleeping, green tea provides a gentler boost of caffeine. It's just enough to support alertness, without overwhelming the system. And what makes green tea special is the presence of L-theanine, an amino acid found naturally in tea leaves. L-theanine helps calm the nervous system, creating a unique balance. The body feels awake and focused, while the mind remains relaxed. For those over 60, this combination can be particularly valuable. To put it into perspective, imagine each cup of green tea as a light suit of armor for your muscles. It doesn't weigh you down, it doesn't create stress, but it quietly shields your muscles from the wear and tear of daily life. So, adding a cup of green tea to your daily routine isn't just a comforting ritual, it's also a way of nourishing and protecting your body from within. But here's the fascinating part, not all teas contain caffeine. In fact, there is one type of tea that has no caffeine at all, yet it still helps nourish your muscles and sustain steady energy throughout the day. That's what we'll uncover in the next part. If green tea is like a shield, then rooibos tea is more like a gentle hand that soothes and restores. Unlike many other teas, rooibos is naturally caffeine-free, making it a perfect choice for older adults who may be sensitive to stimulants or who want to enjoy a calming drink later in the day without worrying about sleep. What makes rooibos truly remarkable is a unique compound called aspalathin. This antioxidant has been studied for its ability to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. When blood flows more freely, oxygen and nutrients reach the muscles more efficiently. And for people over 60, better circulation means stronger support for tired legs, quicker recovery after activity, and less stiffness when moving about. Rooibos also plays an important role in helping stabilize blood sugar levels. Sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar can leave you feeling drained and unsteady. By supporting more balanced energy, rooibos helps you walk with greater confidence, climb stairs without as much fatigue, and maintain steady endurance throughout the day. In many ways, it nurtures both body and spirit, making it easier to stay active and independent. There's also a very practical side to rooibos. Imagine reaching for a chilled glass of rooibos tea in the afternoon. It has a natural sweetness, warm and earthy, with no added sugar. For many, it can easily replace a can of soda or a sugary drink. Over time, this simple swap reduces unnecessary sugar intake while still offering refreshment and satisfaction. In short, rooibos is not only gentle on the body but also quietly powerful. It protects your muscles, steadies your energy, and provides comfort without the downsides of caffeine or excess sugar. But rooibos is only one part of the story. Nature has given us yet another kind of tea, this time a warm, aromatic spice you may already have in your kitchen. And surprisingly, it can soothe tired muscles and ease discomfort in ways that few expect. Let's explore this comforting option next. After the gentle sweetness of rooibos, let's turn to something warmer and more invigorating, ginger tea. While rooibos soothes like a calm breeze, ginger works more like a gentle spark, awakening the body and helping muscles move with greater ease. What makes ginger so powerful is a compound called gingerol. This natural substance is well known for its anti-inflammatory properties. For older adults, that means less muscle soreness after activity and better comfort during everyday movements. But gingerol does more than just reduce discomfort. It also improves blood circulation, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach tired muscles more efficiently. In many ways, it acts like fuel delivery for your body, ensuring muscles receive what they need to recover and function well. To picture its effect, imagine pouring oil into a squeaky hinge. Suddenly, the hinge moves smoothly, without resistance. Ginger tea works in a similar way. It's like a natural lubricant for your muscles and joints, helping them operate more freely and comfortably. A simple example brings this to life. Imagine finishing a refreshing morning walk. Your legs might feel slightly heavy, and your joints a little stiff. Now picture sitting down with a steaming cup of ginger tea. The warmth spreads through your body, easing tension and signaling recovery. Many older adults find that making ginger tea part of their daily routine not only reduces muscle soreness but also supports digestion and overall vitality. It's a small ritual with a big payoff for long-term mobility. Another benefit is accessibility. Ginger root is inexpensive, easy to find in any grocery store, and simple to prepare. A few slices steeped in hot water create a tea that is both soothing and energizing. For those who enjoy variety, a touch of honey or lemon can turn it into a refreshing daily tonic that feels comforting yet purposeful. So far, we've explored teas that protect, restore, and relieve tension in the muscles. But muscle health is not the only challenge that comes with age. Many people over 60 also struggle with stress and restless nights. That's where the next tea shines, an herbal option that calms the mind, supports deeper sleep, and quietly helps muscles recover while you rest. After exploring the energizing warmth of ginger, let's move towards something gentler, chamomile tea. Unlike the spark of ginger or the refreshing lift of rooibos, chamomile is like a soft blanket, inviting your body to slow down and prepare for rest. And when it comes to muscle recovery, rest is not just important, it's essential. Chamomile contains a natural compound called apigenin, which has mild calming effects on the brain. For older adults, this can make a real difference. Apigenin helps ease the mind, reduce feelings of tension, and encourage deeper, more restful sleep. Why is this so important? Because nighttime is when the body does most of its repair work. During the deeper stages of sleep, muscles rebuild, tissues heal, and energy stores are replenished. Without this essential process, no amount of healthy food or exercise can truly restore your strength. Think of sleep as a construction site, where every night workers show up to rebuild and strengthen your body. If you don't get enough rest, those workers are sluggish and disorganized. But with chamomile, it's as if the crew has been given better tools and clear directions. They work more efficiently, and the results are stronger, healthier muscles. The application is beautifully simple. A warm cup of chamomile tea in the evening, perhaps an hour before bedtime, can help prepare your body and mind for restorative sleep. Imagine finishing your day, sitting in a quiet corner, sipping chamomile as its gentle floral aroma soothes you. By the time you slip into bed, your body is ready to recover deeply. Many older adults notice that when they make chamomile tea part of their nightly routine, they wake up not just more rested but also more steady on their feet, with less stiffness in their muscles. It's a small act with profound results. And yet, even with chamomile's gentle power, our journey isn't finished. There is still one more tea to discover, a variety that many people overlook, but which carries surprising benefits for supporting muscle strength from the inside out. After exploring the calming touch of chamomile, let us now turn to something more unique, ashwagandha tea. Unlike the more familiar herbs, ashwagandha comes from the heart of Ayurveda, the traditional system of medicine from India. For centuries, it has been valued as an adaptogen, a natural helper that teaches the body to adapt to stress. When stress levels remain high, our body produces more cortisol, a hormone that can slowly break down muscle and drain energy. This is especially challenging for older adults, where chronic stress and fatigue often go hand in hand. Ashwagandha works like a gentle shield, helping to balance cortisol, reduce tension, and give your muscles the space they need to grow stronger rather than weaker. Science supports this ancient wisdom. Studies on older adults have shown that ashwagandha can actually improve muscle strength and increase muscle size, and here's the surprising part: it does so without requiring major changes in exercise routines. That means even if your activity level is moderate, adding ashwagandha may still enhance the way your body preserves and builds muscle. Many people over 60 who include ashwagandha tea in their evening or morning routine describe a shift within just a few weeks. They often report feeling more energetic, less stiff, and less weighed down by daily aches. It doesn't act like caffeine, which gives a sudden jolt, but more like a steady current that quietly supports your body from within. Think of it as strength drawn not from pushing harder, but from restoring balance. In practice, ashwagandha tea is earthy, grounding, and best enjoyed warm, sometimes blended with a touch of honey or cinnamon. It may not be as delicate as chamomile or as sharp as ginger, but its quiet power lies in consistency. Over time, its adaptogenic qualities can become part of your foundation for resilience and recovery. So now, we have traveled through 5 powerful teas, each with its own unique way of supporting your muscles after 60. But this might leave you wondering, how do you bring them all together without feeling overwhelmed or turning your routine into something complicated? That is exactly where we will go next. After learning about the unique power of each tea, the question naturally arises, how can you bring them all together in a way that feels simple, not overwhelming? The good news is, you don't need complicated plans. A gentle rhythm throughout the day can turn these teas into a natural support system for your muscles. Imagine starting your morning with green tea. Its steady energy and antioxidants prepare your body and mind for the day ahead. Then, in the afternoon, when many people feel their energy dip, a cup of rooibos tea can provide calm focus without caffeine, while quietly protecting your muscles from the wear and tear of daily life. On days when you've been more active, or when your muscles feel sore, ginger tea can step in, warming the body and helping recovery. Later, as evening falls, a soothing cup of chamomile sets the stage for deep, restorative sleep, when your muscles rebuild most effectively. And finally, a few times a week, ashwagandha tea can be your long-term ally, strengthening resilience and helping your body manage stress so muscle maintenance feels less like a struggle and more like a natural flow. You might think of this as a kind of muscle care schedule guided by tea. Just as people create routines for skincare or exercise, these small habits form a quiet but powerful routine for your strength and energy after 60. The key is consistency. Muscles don't grow stronger in a single night, just as balance and energy aren't restored in a day. But with small, steady choices, like the simple act of brewing tea, you give your body the tools it needs to repair, recover, and thrive. Over time, these moments of care add up, reminding you that strength after 60 is not lost, it's rebuilt sip by sip. As we come to the end of this journey, let's pause and reflect on the power hidden in something as simple as a cup of tea. Throughout this video, we explored 5 remarkable teas: green tea, rooibos, ginger, chamomile, and ashwagandha. Each one carries its own strengths, whether it's protecting your muscles from aging, easing soreness, improving recovery, or simply giving you the calm and restful sleep that muscles need to grow stronger. Together, they form a natural toolkit, a set of gentle yet powerful allies that help you walk with more confidence, move with less stiffness, and feel more in control of your health after 60. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines. Just a warm cup, held in your hands, can become part of the rhythm that supports your strength every single day. Remember, Every sip you take is more than just hydration. It's a small step toward keeping your legs steady and your body resilient. These small habits, repeated with care, are the ones that bring lasting results. Over time, you may notice that you walk a little easier, stand a little taller, and feel a renewed sense of energy. So as you enjoy your next cup of tea, let it remind you that health is not built in one day, but in the quiet moments you choose to take care of yourself. And if this message has encouraged or inspired you, I'd love for you to give this video a like, share it with friends who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future tips on keeping your muscles strong and your body healthy after 60. Your journey toward lasting strength and confidence can truly begin with something as simple and comforting as a cup of tea.